Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what the sad part is? It was just 2 or 3 weeks ago I got the theme from Love Boat out of my head, and now, right back where we started. Well, good evening and welcome to the Emmy Awards. It is my privilege to be your host for the evening, and as your host, it is my job simply to keep things moving. I know that I'm here to serve you. I'm here to serve the show. I'm not here to shine. I think that'll become very obvious as the evening rolls along. And what a great show it is tonight. We are beaming via satellite to over 600 million people in over 100 nations around the world. Yes, because every country, every person is listening, because as you know, everybody cares. Everybody cares. Right now, in the deserts of Tunisia, there are Bedouins in a tent. They're sitting in the tent going, you know, John Goodman's not coming back next year. They care. They're involved. The world is informed. In the jungles of Brazil, there are people going, you know, Third Rock, I gotta say, I had trouble with the premise, but Lithgow, he really sold it. He really did. It's been a very interesting year in television. A lot of shows have been jumping around between the networks. Shows thrown out by one network, picked up and salvaged by another. It's like a garage sale out there now. It's, you know, you see well-groomed executives leaning into dumpsters outside networks and going, wow, look, a perfectly good end table and Jeff Foxworthy, look at that. You could give him a new family, put a coat of shellac on him, be like brand new. That's the joke. That's all there was to it. That joke is over right now. There have been a lot of moves also in the corporate end of television. CBS, you know, bought by Westinghouse this year. It's interesting at this point now, CBS is now owned by a company that makes freezers. NBC, of course, owned by a company that makes freezers. And ABC is now owned by Disney, whose founder is in a freezer. So it's interesting what's happened now. There is this thread, this common thread throughout. All the networks are trying